Hey Capricorn, EverlongMystic here. So I started your reading and I didn't start the video on your reading. So we're gonna start recording where I left off, but I'm just gonna go over the cards. So what we have here, I'll pull more cards too because I'm not finished. So what we have here, I started off with two Lafruma cards here, one from the top and one from the bottom, and you got you got this card here. It's number 43, and the keywords are willful and resistance. Now, I didn't really get the feeling that you are resisting anything that you need to let in, okay? So the resistance here, because I'm just getting a major anchory energy with this symbol here, or the rune, and it feels like you are able to resist things that do not serve you, that are not part of the formula you've created for some purpose, that something that you're trying to accomplish here. And then we have blood scented, and I like the blood scented card for you because it is it's you like sniffing your way through, or you know what I mean. It's like you're making something happen. Like even at the bottom here it says forage room for a new cosmic tune. I feel like that's what you're doing. And then came out the Prince of Swords, which is like kind of victory against overwhelming odds. Which is again exactly what you're doing. You're heading forward, you're gung-ho, you're making things happen for yourself. And there is a part of you, perhaps a part that you may not admit, or at least a part that you don't publicly share a lot, that you are worried about being defeated. You are worried about maybe I'm not doing it right, or something like that, like a little bit of doubt. But also there is a warning here because it does have the word, it says defeat, cowardliness, and injury. Now, the word injury kind of sticks out a little bit and reminds me, just that combined with this like blindfold right here, it kind of reminds me of, or makes me, it popped in my head about dimming out your outside environment versus complete blackout, right? Like you don't want to be completely blinded of your environment, because I feel like that's, you're resisting a lot in order to focus, but you don't want to black out everything, because there might be things that will trip you up. So you want to be aware of that, and you can't do that with the blindfold. So, like a mild warning kind of thing. And then and then we got the flower pusher, and the flower pusher basically is just doing something by force of will. And of course we have willful right here, so that totally makes sense. It's just confirming that energy. And then we have the Queen of Skates. So the Queen of Skates, that I believe is a different person. It doesn't really feel like you right now, Capricorn. It feels like this is someone else, someone outside of you. Perhaps in the outside that you may be blocking out. But this person it's like you see this person has a letter in their mouth, which means they are speaking messages, right? But what they're saying is not the best. It's not true, or it's not valid, okay? So there could be someone around you in your vicinity that is either gossiping or kind of like manipulative. Now, it is a queen, and queens sometimes are a little bit passive aggressive. They're like the feminine ruling power. The kings are more action oriented. But there might be someone around you that is a little bit passive aggressive, trying to either trip you up, or distract you or manipulate you. So just keep an eye out. I mean, obviously, you're very good at blocking out BS because, I mean, that was the first thing that came out for you. So this is probably not an issue, but it might be there. So let's get the other tarot deck, and we'll just go a little further here. But overall, it feels like you're on the right track, Capricorn. All right, so we have the Hangman, and I mean, I always associate the Hangman with just a new perspective, but this particular card in this deck, it makes me feel like there is, I don't know, like some kind of like, I don't know, like a rescue mission or something. Like, it feels like there's like down below, it feels like there's a lot of anxiety. Now, and it's a mass of people. Now, this Capricorn, this could be just the world in general, like a collective, you know, like society or what have you. And knowing that there's a lot of stress. You see people that look like they're getting sick or they're destitute or just kind of strifey kind of stuff, right? But then you see this big angel coming in and it gives you this feeling like things are going to be okay. So and it's interesting that it's coming out under this Prince of Swords, which is this victory against overwhelming odds. I feel like this angel coming in is assuring you or encouraging you, Capricorn, that you will get your victory. And this is kind of like the overwhelming odds, you know what I mean? So really it's just another card of confirmation that you are on the right track. And yeah, you know, I mean, the world we live in is a little rough at times. Wow, okay, so we have the Justice card, so that's good. That's also good news for you, the Justice card. I mean, whatever is, like, what's fair, what's right, what's just is what's going down. You know what I mean? I I don't know if you have a lot of worries, Capricorn, because I know sometimes you come off as really confident, but if you do have a lot of worries, and I'm just saying that because you're getting a lot of cards of don't worry about it. You're on the right track. Everything's fine. I mean, or it will be, right? So, if you are worried, there will be a fair, very fair outcome. Like justice will prevail. You know what I mean? Oh, look at that. You have the star. I love this for you. Capricorn, you have the star. This is dreams fulfilled. This is like saying the universe hears you, Capricorn, and the universe is aware of what you dream about. And so here we have the Two of Wands. I'm seeing this as you waiting for it. This is you waiting for your dreams to happen. And this might be a message for some of you Capricorns who may not be fully in this energy right here, where you're not blocking out the things that, you're not resisting the things that harm you or don't serve you or don't help you. You know what I mean? Where you may not be as confident as some other Capricorns. This It's showing me you waiting for your dreams to happen. And really there's, it's action. If you are in a space where you feel like you're just waiting for your dreams to happen, that they're, take a step. Take a step. Forge room for a new cosmic truth. And so we have room for a couple more cards, so let's see. All right, so we have a Queen of Pentacles here. She is very well put together. And you know what? She doesn't seem to be bothered. She doesn't seem to be bothered. I want to say that it's not another person like this person is. This Queen of Pentacles is kind of like it's a version of you. It could very well be a future version of you. But this, I don't know, it just feels like very, very secure, very comfortable, very put together. It feels like kind of like a more emotionally mature version of you. I know it's not cups, but I'm just getting that vibe. It's like this is it's refined. It's a refined version of this energy right here. It's like this energy here without the blindfold and fully embodying it. It's like it's not just using it as a tool, but it's being it, is what I see here. Whoa, you got Ace of Swords. What? Wow. And it's coming out right underneath Justice. Check that out. So you have the Justice card right underneath it. We have the Ace of Swords. This is the truth. This is victory. You're going to get yours, Capricorn. I can't get over excuse me, I can't get over how much good news I'm seeing here. I mean, this is really good news. Yeah, you have a couple things to look out for, but you got this. You got it. All right, Capricorn, this is your message, and I will see you later.